Hello everyone, happy Friday. I'm Brenda Murray and I love to draw and paint and feed my creative soul with a creative challenge. Has this ever happened to you? You're sketching or painting, everything's going great, and then suddenly you accidentally touch the sky with your black pen. Oh no, what to do? I suppose you could somehow turn the offending mark into a bird or a plane and try to rescue the sketch in that way. Or maybe you accidentally splash a tiny bit of non-lifting watercolor onto an inconvenient spot. What to do? We're going to do a little experiment today to discover which of three possible solutions works best. Let's suppose that you are drawing and you're making your nice little drawing and then you make a mistake. Oh, your pen goes across the page and you make a mistake that you didn't intend to make. And now you've got this line on your page. What are you going to do about it? You could probably work it into the sketch, or you could try to cover it up. And I'm going to show you how to cover it up. So everybody has, usually in their palette, you often get a white little half pan of watercolor paint. This is Chinese white by Cotman. And we could try using this Chinese white to cover up our mistake. So let's see what happens if we dip straight into the tube. We paint over our mistake, straight undiluted Cotman white watercolor paint. Okay, what happens? Well, in fact, white watercolor paint is not very white. So that's the white. So, I think white watercolor paint is not worth buying. I think you would be better off, if you want to have white in your palette, to use gouache. This is gouache. A little tube of white, titanium white gouache. And let's see what happens with the gouache. It's looking whiter. I'm going to dip my paintbrush right into the tube. Paint on the white. Wow, that's a big difference. That is a lot whiter. All right, so if you're choosing between buying a tube of white watercolor or a white gouache, I would go with the white gouache. It's a whiter white. Here's a third thing that you could try. This is a stationery supply. I like how it says studio on there. This is whiteout coming in a ribbon, and you can buy it at any stationery store. And this works a lot better. Check this out. Little wrinkle there. There you go. That's even whiter. You can hardly see it at all. And you can keep this in your sketching kit. It's got quite a lot in there. And you can use it, maybe even just to clean up a sketch if you want. But if you want to mix white with a watercolor, just to try to make it more opaque and less transparent, you can mix gouache with watercolor paint. On its own, gouache is more opaque. All gouache is more opaque. It's not transparent at all, unless you really water it down. But if you want to just keep some white with you to mix, then I would recommend gouache. I would not recommend the watercolor paint. But if you want to try to clean up a mistake, I would go with this very common whiteout tape from a stationery store. There you go. There's your tip for this week. How to clean up your mistakes, or what to do about mixing. I would go with the gouache for mixing if you want to put white, if you want to mix it with a color. And you can mix gouache with watercolor paint and it works out just fine. But in terms of cleaning up or covering a mistake, the stationery supply, the whiteout tape, works a lot better. It wins.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little quick tip video, click the subscribe button right there and you will be alerted when I drop another video next Friday. Bye for now.